So this is the longest that I've had my silk press in. It's going on 1.5 weeks now. So I want to say, yeah, a week and almost 2 weeks. Like I'm holding down my silk press for almost 2 weeks. This is very impressive, guys, because my silk press doesn't usually last this long. Granted, I'm usually out and about when I've done a silk press, so like the wind, the weather will get at it and stuff like that. But even still, like I've maintained it, and I'm very proud about how I've maintained it. And I wanted to share with you guys what I've been doing basically. Because with 4C hair or natural hair in general, I feel like the wrap method doesn't really work. Guys, you can correct me, but it ain't been working, especially for me. And because of the fact that it's been hard to even do the whole wrapping process, like wrapping just didn't work for me. So I found a different way and it's working for me now. So I'm going to share it with you guys in this video. Okay, keep watching. All right. Hi guys, it's Chuma here, back with another video, and for today I wanted to share with you guys quickly how I've been maintaining my silk press on my 4C kinky coils. I have been meaning to do a silk press to get my hair trimmed. I do like a yearly trim and I like to have like a silk press done. Just be able to see where my hair is at completely straight, have that trim nicely done as well. And then, you know, maintain it for however long I can maintain it for. But I feel like with silk presses in me, I've never really cared to keep my hair straight for a long period of time. And so it never fazed me when my hair would like start reverting a lot quicker than normal. Because I think that's what happened the last time I got a silk press. So it's essentially been like 2 years now. Yeah, my last silk press with a trim was in 2020. I feel like I've done like a blowout and like used like a kind of brush comb heat thing to kind of straighten my hair, but not like a silk press, going to the salon, getting a treatment, all of that kind of stuff. So if you caught up with my reel on Instagram, this is pretty much what I got up to.
It's really not that bad. It just needs a little shaping. To the salon!
I love it.
So since I got back from the salon, that was on Saturday, didn't have anywhere to go, but it was the weekend before Valentine's, and I've always wanted like these loose curls, like loose romantic curls, and I could never achieve it with like anything that I tried around the time that I really wanted to always try it. But it finally came through, and I did it accidentally. I didn't even realize like how I managed to do it, but I was like, oh my gosh. So when I got back from the hair salon that evening, I was like, how am I going to maintain it now? Because I did actually want it to last at least until Valentine's Day, just to have like nice romantic curls with like, you know, to create that kind of wavy loose curl look. And I was Googling, I went onto YouTube, I was like, how do I maintain this? And I saw like different methods that you can do to maintain your silk press like over time. I've picked the best one for me. So I feel like there were some that were like overcomplicated and you had to put it in like perm rod sets and stuff like that, and I was like, nah, that's long, like give me the simplest way to do this. So I found the Bantu knot method, which is not something that I would have thought about with this silk press. I was just like, oh, this is a good idea. So that's pretty much what I went into. So for the first night, I did maybe 6 or 7 Bantu knots in my hair, and then kept that in because we were going out for brunch the next day. So brought it out for brunch the next day, and I was so happy with the curls. I was like, oh, maintaining this really well. did it again for the Monday for Valentine's Day, and then again it was the same thing. I was like, oh, this is working. And then during the rest of last week, I literally then just stopped like the bantu knots, but then put my hair into flat twists, like 2 flat twists down. And that gave it like a looser curl. Wasn't really like doing anything, but because of work, I just had it in that style because I wasn't going to have my hair out anyway. And then this is where we're at now. So I kind of wanted to show you guys present day. So we're on Thursday, and I got my hair done on the Saturday before. So that would have been the 12th of February. So between the 12th of February and today, the 24th, I've had my hair with my silk press. Of course, like some of the front and the back has started reverting because obviously I wash my face and I haven't reheated or anything like that. I have used minimal products as well. I don't think I've put any product in my hair. I was scared that the products that I do have are water-based products, that they would revert my hair. So honestly, like I haven't. So it is what it is. I have not put anything in my hair. Do that to me if you want, but honestly, like I haven't needed to, and my hair still feels all right. It doesn't feel frizzy. It doesn't feel dry. It still feels really like nourished. So I feel like it's okay. And then obviously my next wash date will be due soon anyway. So that should be fine. But please don't judge me out there. But I wanted to show you guys exactly what I've been doing essentially. So for the purpose of today, I will grab my oil. This is the Aveda oil, the Nutri-Plenish multi-use oil, hair oil. So just in case you people be like, even unraveling, Chama, you don't use oil. I use a bit of oil. So I've just put that in my hands. And then like since I took my hair out of the flat twist, because the flat twist, it was really loose. It wasn't really like holding my hair. I kind of put it back into like 4 bantu knots this time instead of the usual 6. I kind of did 1 at the back, 1 at the back. Then this one I did started with like a flat twist here, then bantu knotted, and then twist all the way down here and then bantu knotted. I did it a couple of days ago, so again they're coming loose, but they're usually tighter when I first do them. This is because I've been sleeping on it and not really paying attention to what's been happening basically. So removing the first one, you can still see that it's still maintained really well for the amount of days that I've had like my hair in the silk press. And I have not, guys, I have not kept my hair in the silk press for this long. And again, I don't know whether it's because I'm not going out as much, so I'm able to maintain my hair or keep my hair in like the protective maintenance state of like the bantu knots or the flat twists, and then not having to think about unraveling it every time. I haven't had a lot of frizz because again I haven't been going out, so I don't know. There goes, let me mute that. Yeah, so I don't know. It could be a combination of those things, I don't know, but I feel like I've maintained it really well. So if you want to clap for me, because I'm clapping for myself, I really am. Yeah, and not as many flakes as I thought would come out. But basically this is like how I've been styling it when I unravel it. So you can kind of see like the kind of like bounce and like feel that my hair still has. So I feel like this is like one of the best silk presses I've ever gotten. First of all, let's talk about that. I'm looking at my mirror at the same time to try and comb my hair, chair. Yeah, I feel like this is the best, one of the best anyway, silk presses that I've had, that I've at least like maintained for a while. And it's been it's been so simple to style it, guys. Like, once I take it out of the Bantu knots, you've seen how quickly that was. Like, no edit necessary. I literally unraveled the 4 Bantu knots and then brought my hair down, and you can see that it's just ready to go. Obviously, I don't comb all the way down on my hair, so I just bring the parting from the back together like this. So I don't comb all the way down. I just close it in. And it's still maintaining a nice like curl, and it still like has a lot of volume, which is another thing. Look at that, child. Ooh, yes. And if you want to lift it, you can kind of just lift a bit to bring it up. But guys, that's all I've been doing, guys. That's all I've been doing, is just putting it into the Bantu knots. Obviously, like I secure the Bantu knots with rubber bands, so that's obviously what's going to secure it, because obviously with your silk press, it's silky, it's loose, like it gets out of position very easily. So you want to be able to, after you put in the Bantu knot, you want to be able to just secure it with the rubber band. And that's all I've been doing, guys. I'm very impressed with myself. And you tell that my hair's not dry. Like, it's still not, I haven't put anything in it, guys. It still feels like it's okay. It's nice and silky. I don't know what they did in there, child, but my hair is still doing all right. And I probably might keep it in for another week. might don't tell nobody. I might keep it in for another week, guys, because I feel like the next style that I'll do will be a protective style. And that's because, like, you know, there'll be things happening in March, and then we're gonna try and like do something in April, so like I will need a protective style. So I'm thinking about what that style will be. But yeah, I'm not in a hurry to wash my hair, I'll tell you that now. Because my hair still feels good, still feels all right. I haven't been heavy-handed with like even the oils when using it. That's why I use like a light oil. That's why I like the Aveda one, because like it's nice and light. Not sponsored, by the way. I just really like the oil, okay? Yeah, so that's all I've been doing. Like when I'm unraveling, or I need to put it back into the Bantu knots at night, I literally just put it on my hands, not even in my hair. Put it on my hands so that my hair doesn't frizz up. And then, yeah, that's all I do is that. So like tonight, for example, I'm going to do the same thing again. Back into the 4, Bantu knot it, secure it with the rubber band, and that's how I sleep. So even when it starts to loosen, you can still see that it maintains the like curl, which is pretty awesome, which is pretty cool. I am so impressed, guys, because I obviously haven't been into hair stuff in the longest, right? I've been concentrating on getting married and all of that. So me and touching my hair and maintaining my hair and all that kind of stuff has been put on a back burner. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys how quick and easy it has been to maintain my silk press using the Bantu knot method. It's been absolutely amazing. It has served me well. And I wanted to just rush here to share with you guys, because I can't keep these secrets to myself. I told you we're still going to be touching on hair stuff on my channel, but we are also going to touch on some of the lifestyle stuff that I'm also getting into. So this was the one thing I wanted to come on here and actually share with you guys. Aside from that, in terms of like my overall like hair goals for the rest of the year, honestly, I don't have any. I feel like my hair is like doing its thing. It's growing the way it needs to grow. The only thing that I was aiming for this year is to have that trim, and they trimmed my hair really well in the salon that I went to, and I was happy with like the overall style, the kind of like trim cut that I got to kind of like give me this look and feel of my hair. So it will be interesting to see what my hair looks like after my hair has reverted, but for the most part I'm just keen on having my hair in this state right now. I can't even lie, I'm loving it. I love the fact that we went for, when we did the silk press, we went for like a curly look already instead of like a like straight look, and that's what helped me kind of get the idea of, if I do bantu knots, I wouldn't actually mind the loose curls as opposed to having it bone straight, because that's never my style. I just haven't had that style for such a long time in terms of like the straight cut. It's always been the loose curl style and the more voluptuous 4C kinky coily full set of curls that you're gonna get. Yeah, and that is it from me, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's a top tip for somebody out there who was looking for an alternative way of maintaining their silk press, because wrapping was not working for me, child. I need to find a different solution. So I hope that's helped somebody else out there who's also looking for something else to be able to try to maintain their silk press. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one, guys. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.